Hello everyone.
Welcome to Tuesday.
Welcome to Tuesday's video. So this is the much awaited video, the summer 2020 trend.
Summer is she looks a little different this year, but that doesn't mean that things aren't trendy and
yes, you can still look good in pictures. You can still look
good being safe at home.
You can still look good for yourself. We love making these. We're so excited. We did all the research last night and yesterday.
Did a lot of Googling.
But before we jump into that, we went to our P.O. box, which, if you didn't know, we got a P.O. box.
We do have a P.O. box.
We went to our P.O. box, and we had a little envelope from someone.
It was so cute.
And it was from, her name is Ray, and she sent us each masks.
She makes masks.
That she made herself, and Ryan's is artistic-looking cats, and mine is Pokemon. Are you kidding me, Ray?
I'm obsessed.
Literally, these are so perfect.
They're so cute. Oh, but lo and behold, that's not it.
Also, Ray,
this really cute note.
She sent us a note. Ray, if you got a Caterpie stamp, please tell me where you got that, because, I want that.
Do you know how cute that would be, though? All of our stationery.
So adorable. But, best of all,
these are
I've never heard of this. So this is the cutest, funniest thing I've ever heard of. First, I'm just going to show you. Guess what it is.
So, first off, I thought it was a Pokemon.
I thought it was a cat.
Yeah, I thought it was a cat.
But luckily, she told us in the note what it is. They're pug butt coasters.
Like, how cute is this? Like, he's got a little tail and there's a little butt. They're adorable. They're so cute.
This is, first off, the funniest thing I've ever seen. Second off, the cutest thing I've ever seen. It's so impressive.
I know. They're really well made.
Seriously.
Is this crochet?
Ray, you should be making these on, Etsy. Because she didn't say that she has one or anything, but if you're not, you should be making, dog butt Etsy coasters. This is so clever and so
They're
cute.
so cute.
She gave us 4 of them. These are so cute. Oh my gosh.
And little, even the tail's curly.
Yeah.
I don't know how you crochet a curly tail, but
so, Ray, thank you so much. That was that made our day, literally.
I love
We've been telling all of our relatives about these, cute pug butt coasters.
Pug butt coasters we got. Pug butt coasters we got.
Okay. So we're going to jump into the summer 2020 trend tea. Okay, so first off, I just want to start off with a little summary. If you take anything away from this whole video, I want to give some bold words to you. And for the summer of 2020, airy,
not the company,
wide, flowy, baggy, and comfortable.
They're all synonyms for comfortable.
That is what
big.
All of this kind of has to do with. Obviously not the shoes and stuff, but basically that is the definition of summer 2020. But to start off, as usual, we're gonna go by categories, and I'm gonna start off with accessories and bags. And jewelry. So the bags have actually stayed very similar to the spring 2020 trends. If you didn't see that, I'll explain. People are carrying a lot of big, pillowy, fluffy looking leather bags as clutches or as carrying bags. They're kind of hobo style. They just look like they're
There's
carrying...
not much shape to them.
They look
it's
like
a big leather bag with a zipper on top.
You look like you're carrying a pillow. Or a puffer jacket is basically what it looks like, but it's leather. Also, crochet and woven bags are in. The raffia is still in.
Those little macrame bags.
Yes, and now it's also crochet bags, and as usual there's pictures going up here so you can kind of see what we're talking about. So some of those carried on from last season's trends, and that's probably because people didn't get experience much of using them.
We had no time.
Also, huge bags. A lot of the pillowy ones are giant.
They're massive.
And then teeny weeny bags.
Oh, what's that brand that makes the little...
Prada has made them too.
It's Jacquemin, something like that.
But those two things are really in. Small, little... It almost looks like how people used to have, cell phone bags, where they would, just carry their, phone in, a little chain
where you,
bag.
put, the flip phone on the end of, a lanyard if you're, traveling.
Yes, that's very in. And then the huge ones,
it's an IKEA bag that you take out at night, or you bring, a little bag you can put, change for the meter in.
A lot of, giant raffia totes as well. And then for jewelry, again, kind of similar. It's thick and chunky jewelry, hoop rings, or kind of hook earrings, but thick metal, and a lot of gold and silver, kind of both. And then still the big chain necklaces, like thicker chain.
Like Billie Eilish chain necklaces.
Yes. And then neon and enamel earrings are very in. Again, it's kind of like that thick hoop, but it's like a clear green.
It's like a clear acrylic.
Yes, it's like acrylic, not enamel, like acrylic. Yes, exactly. So tops and jackets.
I'm a big proponent of this next trend. So the big trend for tops are big baggy t-shirts, graphics, but definitely not like a Fila graphic. It's definitely kind of like a pseudo, like a band graphic, or like a pseudo like Harley Davidson moment.
Well, not necessarily like logos. It's like
the aesthetic.
Like,
so it'd be like a big eagle with like a shield, and the t-shirt will be like.
Or if you guys know like what Marnie is, Marnie makes a lot of like kind of artsy prints. I saw a lot of graphic tees that were kind of like a painted like face, like a very artistic like painted face. So it's
they're definitely not like logos. They're just like a very interesting like image
photo or like or something.
And they're massive. A lot of the ones that I saw were kind of like almost a t-shirt dress, but definitely just like a big t-shirt. And then contrasting that, very tight fitting or like form fitting tank tops. Was very in, which is interesting.
And some of them are just single strap. Like it's that whole like strap, and like it almost made you think of like Tarzan or something.
The two big themes that we see a lot with the tops are obviously the graphics, and then we do see a lot of tie-dye.
Can't believe it.
Shocker.
Can't believe it. Tie-dye.
So I think that's kind of really popular. And it's definitely not like good looking tie-dye either. Like some of the tie-dye tops I saw, like runway pieces, were really dumpy looking, like really bad.
Or very like sporadic or like splash, almost like there's just a few tie-dye spots.
Yeah, it doesn't need to be like, you know, wear this, which is funny.
And then dresses.
So sheath dresses are really popular, which are just like, I very say, as much as I hate to say it, like an Eileen Fisher moment.
Yeah. Very like just like a shirt that just keeps going down.
It just don't stop.
Yeah. So yeah, there wasn't too much for dresses. People are really liking these like white kind of linen.
I was just gonna say, the one thing that I didn't mention was that they're all white.
Yeah.
All the dresses I've seen are white. And they're always like not, you know, like a bed sheet white. It's like white with like a lace or like a different fabric in it. So they're
lots
like
of white, which normally like resellers would very like stay away from.
I hate white.
But white was everywhere. Like, I kid you not, there's this specific, I'll put like the examples right here, this specific white like sheath dress with a puffy sleeve that was on every single website everywhere. Like everywhere.
And then
that dress. Yeah, I guess. They weren't tied in the pictures, but you could if you wanted.
No, if you wanted to, go for it.
So let's move on to bottoms, jeans, and skirts. We are seeing a lot of like, again, like linen, wide, like slightly cropped length.
Kind of like a palazzo pant.
Pants with like drawstrings. They kind of look like joggers, but they're more like adult, like grown woman to them. Everything's pretty wide. Jeans or
I feel like it's usually
pants.
how they are in the summer though. Everything kind of gets a little more
It's
loose.
more just like flowy.
Yeah.
Going back to those beginning words. And then, actually, shocking, bootcut jeans are on some runways. Keep them high-rise. If you're gonna dabble in the selling of bootcut, trendy bootcut. I cannot warn you enough that not every bootcut is in. You have to be very weary of the ones you're selling.
You need to do a high rise. If it's a mid rise, think for a little bit. If it's a low rise, you put them back.
But older bootcut is almost always low rise, so that stuff is not in. No. Bootcut with high rise is kind of in. She's trying. She's like, let's test the waters. Let's see if I can come back. And then classic washes to the jeans. This has been a trend for a long time. Staying away from the prints, staying away from the like reds or like purple or pink.
But like
or no white for pants.
No.
Yeah, so the normal like medium wash, maybe some dark wash with some of those boot cuts I saw, and then lighter wash. But yeah, stay away from like reds and all that kind of stuff.
I think what I noticed when I was looking at all the pants was it was like just a good pair of like 100% cotton jeans.
That too.
We're not trying to do none of that like leg and jig and crap anymore. Nobody needs like 99% spandex in your jeans.
No.
They look terrible.
Yes.
You just need like regular cotton jeans. They will have a flare sometimes, or they will be like a high-rise tapered fit. That's all you need.
And adding in this time, because you guys requested it, and we were going to do it for spring, but then we just didn't include it, but you guys said you wanted to hear it, swimwear. So for swimwear, People are liking the bandeau tops. No straps, no anything, just like right around here. A lot of gingham, as usual.
A lot of summer prints.
I saw a little bit, I saw like some ruffle trims to stuff as well. So that's kind of in. People are liking bra like tops.
Like bustier.
Not the normal like spaghetti strap bikini top, like straps. Like it looks like you're in a sports bra almost. Some of them were literally almost like sports bras.
They look like sports bras.
Yes. People are liking those.
I mean, like, I feel like that'd be more comfortable though. Those like spaghetti straps look like they hurt.
Yeah.
Like thin little like.
And then a new thing that I had actually never seen, but it is so cute, trust me, you'll see them in these pictures, are sleeved bikini tops.
I never would have guessed. I also think that'd be so annoying when you're in the pool. But I feel
really
like
cute.
these people don't like
These people take pictures.
swim. They just like,
Sit.
stick your shins in the pool and like take it in.
Yeah. So they're like bandeau tops, but it's so hard to, you'll see pictures. It's like a bandeau and then like the sleeve starts right here and like goes down to like short sleeve length.
Like, where is the sleeve?
And once again, it's like puffy sleeves because everything is puffy sleeves now. But it's really cute. It would be so good for like pictures or for just like
they would look cute
looking good at a beach, but I don't know about like
But I feel like
utilitarian. And then with bikini tops and one-piece swimsuits, we are seeing a lot of like, again, that single like we're just gonna call it the Tarzan strap. The single Tarzan strap. That is very in.
Okay, so shoes. I'm a big fan of shoes. I have too many. So the ones that I really noticed and picked up on were kind of like last summer and last spring, and this spring were like square-toed sandals, but not the really ugly 90s ones. This is like the hotter older sister of the original square-toed sandals. They look a little bit better, they're a little bit more modern, and they have a really low heel, which is common for all these shoes I'm about to tell you about, is the heel. Nobody needs high shoes. Going back to comfort. They're painful and they're hard to walk in, like little mini heels. Platforms though, however, when the whole thing is like elevated, that's fine. We just don't need like a stiletto.
It's just like low arching. You never want your foot anymore to like be
You don't need your foot to be like vertical.
Yeah, so if the heel is high, the front
the
is also
platform
on a
is going to be
platform.
really tall.
Yes.
Again, like low heels or chunky heels, if it is going to be a little taller, just like, those like Louboutins that are just like walking on a piece of spaghetti. We don't need those.
Even for the wedges, low wedges. I saw a
Which
couple
is
websites
shocking.
that said wedges
I never
are back
thought
in.
low wedges would come back into style.
I know. But I just think everyone's over the whole like I'm tipping and falling because my heels are so high.
I mean, like,
don't blame me.
Everybody, I think, reevaluated their priorities after staying home for 2 months and like, having your whole lower body hurt for your shoes, not a priority. The one final note for shoes.
A new one.
We are seeing a lot of like chain details, which I kind of remember seeing these on like homecoming and like prom shoes when I was in high school, where instead of like an ankle strap, it's like a chain, or it's like a chain detail that's like on like the side of a sneaker, kind of.
They're usually pretty dainty.
They're definitely not like a Billie Eilish chain.
No.
It's like a very small.
It's
chain.
not like the Gucci Sega thing with the
With
big
that,
like jewels and chains.
No.
It's just like dainty little details of chains.
like small silver.
Like Ryan said, even on sneakers, it's like it starts at like the ankle and goes to like where your toe would start, kind of. It's
They're
cute.
really cute.
It's like a cute little
They
detail.
look really cute.
And then some people are, if their shoe doesn't have that chain strap for the ankle, they're wearing like anklets. Another thing I would never picture coming back in.
An anklet.
But
I remember
like
when those were so
chain
popular.
anklets, not.
We're not talking about those ones you get at the beach that has like a puka shell on it. You take that off. You put that back in the cabinet.
Yeah, but like chain anklets. Anklets? Is that the
Ankle
name?
lids.
Anklets?
Like an ankle bracelet. Yeah, I'm waiting. You know what I'm waiting for? I hope in the fall we get to talk about toe rings. I loved toe rings.
Hopefully
when I was a
not.
kid.
So to kind of wrap this up now, I'm going to cover the patterns and colors and shapes that kind of revolve with all this. Tie-dye. Tie-dye everything. Tie-dye swimsuits.
Yes.
Tie-dye
Big
dresses. Tie-dye shirts. Tie-dye everything.
Pants.
That's maybe the one print that they'd be okay with on jeans. Tie-dye.
I did see Paco Rabanne had, or no, I think it was Loewe, had some really cute, like one leg was like a kind of purpley blue tie-dye, and then one leg was like a red. Oh! They were
white. Once again, we never thought we'd be saying this, but white is really in, especially with the dresses.
It's hard to keep up.
It's mainly with the dresses, I would say. It doesn't.
The sheath dresses.
Yes. Neons. Neons have been in for quite a while. Again, that applies to the earrings. People are wearing a lot of neon tops.
Neon accessories.
Those form-fitting tank tops, they can be neon sometimes. Yeah. Mauve.
I noticed mauve in a lot with like swimwear.
That's in like everything. It's kind of like tie-dye. I saw like sandals that were mauve.
Those
just mauve everywhere,
shoes.
Which is such a pretty color.
I love it.
So okay with that being a thing. Puffy and flowy. Once again, the sleeves, the dresses, everything is just like you move and it swings
moves
a little longer than
you.
you move. Tangerine. Again, this is more like swimsuits and like kind of like
I noticed
sandals.
it in like some of the dresses that I kind of saw were like a very like kind of like not like washed out, but like a really light like peachy color paired with like not super vibrant, but definitely like a little darker.
We didn't try to do this at all, but we both dressed in trends. He's in tie-dye, I'm in tangerine.
But like, you know, here's my thing. I've been wearing tie-dye t-shirts since I was like in 4th grade. So, where you been, fashion world? I've been doing this for decades.
And animal print, still in, not going anywhere.
Not going nowhere.
I don't picture that going away for over a year.
Decades.
That's definitely going to stay around. And then swimwear that you wear day to day. I think that is why people want these cuter, less functional,
so they have,
more
like,
cute
sleeves
swimwear. Because people are wearing it out.
You can wear them out, and then if you get pushed in the pool, your top's okay. You know, perfect.
Yeah, like there are people who are just, they have their jeans on and then they have those cute swim tops on. It's really cute. So that is
the trend report.
The trend tee for summer of 2020. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know that we look forward to doing these every single season. It's so much fun. I can't wait to see what fall brings. I am here for summer. I don't want it to go away anytime soon, but I am excited to see.
But fall means knits.
Yes.
And I love a
and
knit.
jeans, like good jeans, like the new jean trends.
Denim.
So we will catch you in the Thursday video, which is going to be a haul. A haul.
So fun.
We're so excited to film that. Love doing hauls. I have a lot of good stuff to show you guys. So
I have some.
So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Let us know if you've been picking up any of this, if you've been catching on to these trends besides tie-dye. I think everyone knew that was in.
Yeah.
And we will see you on Thursday.
Bye.